What is happening, everybody? How we doing? Hey, getting the garage straightened up a little bit the way I want it. Show you what we got. We're getting a flat tire on this wheel, so it's going to come off today. I'm going to see if I can figure out what's wrong with it. We're going to get the battery out, do a few more things in the garage, so I figured I'd bring you along with me. But first thing I got to do is get the battery out, take the filters out, get ready to change the spark plugs for next year, and do all that good stuff. Get the blades off because I'm going to put regular high lifts on it, and we'll sharpen them up. So let's do a little maintenance thing here of how I get my mower ready for next year. And I should have probably power washed it, but it's way too cold now, so I'll give it a good going over right before spring comes. And of course, I'll take you guys along with me on that. But let's get the garage closed. I just warmed the mower up. Got to get the garage closed and get the heater on, so I'll see you guys in a few. All right, guys, first thing I'm doing, taking the battery out. It's a 7/16 wrench. I could use a socket, I guess, but what the heck. Oh, I don't want to do that. Let's take these off first. Get that power off of there. I always do this in the winter time. Instead of putting a trickle charger on it, I put it in the house. Set it on a shelf. Do that with all my batteries. Alrighty. Cables down there out of the way. And you can leave yours on a trickle charger if you want to. I just take mine off. I want to be able to work on the mower without having to worry about whether somebody's going to come in and touch the key or whatever and turn it over. Just never know, man. Safe, better safe than sorry. Take that bar out. I'll put that back on here in a minute. And there's the battery. There she is. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Oh, get that off. Yeah, it's on there. All right, guys, so the battery's out. As you can see, we're going to take these filters out. Throwing these away just for the simple fact I got to go get some new ones. That's pretty filthy, as you can see. Yeah. This one's still brand new. So no need for that. Before I put that back in, I'm going to blow that whole thing out. Put this back in. Try to keep everything attached the way you take it off. That way it'll be easier for you, because you may just forget in 2 months or 3 months. Okay. Next, we're going to do the spark plugs, if I have it. Okay, to get into this spark plug here, you have got to take this loose. So it takes a 1/2 inch here. Take that loose, make the job easier on me. I believe I have the spark plugs. So that's going to go behind that, right there. Then you need a 10 millimeter, the all-important 10. You know what I'm going to need? I don't know if I need a extension or not. Yeah, probably. Let me get an extension. Guys, if you don't have wobble extensions, get you one. Super important to have. Especially in tight spots. And what I did is I bought myself a special socket set that does spark plugs, so this is kind of nice to have as well. There we go. I have to see if I have the right plugs. Now I can move that out of the way and get my spark plug out. It's a pain in the butt on the V-Ride 2s. There's a plug. Let me see if I have that one. And I'm pretty sure I do. Be right back with you guys. So on the 22 horse, it's a BPR4ES, and I do have 2 of them. So we're going to put those in there, and I'm going to get the other one out next. I'll do that, and I'll be back with you. All right, guys, there we are on this motor, BPR4ES. Like I said, this is a little. You want to be careful putting these plugs in. Don't strip them, whatever you do. That's what I'm about to do, so don't do that. And you don't want to put them in there so daggone tight that you break them off. Get them started, get them hand tight. Now, most of you guys know all this, but there's some people out there that just don't work on stuff. And I'm just telling you. Okay, we almost got her. It's about as good as we're going to get hand tightened. Now let's put this on. There she is, nice and snug. There, nice and snug. Put the cap back on, and there it is. Now we just got to get the rest of our bolts in here. So if you guys have never seen a wobble extension, they do this. They just move around so you can keep your extension on there. Pretty nifty. Put this in here. This is going to be the toughest part. So the plugs are on, filter's out, battery's out, and I'm not going to put the blades on today. I'm going to do them another day. But because when I do them, I'm going to take that back tire off there and see what's causing it to go low. Something tells me it's in the valve stem, but we'll see. And I've never really messed with the tire before like that, so I'm hoping Tom Doby or Rusty Rooster or Henry, one of them guys, can tell me. Just some of the things I do in the winter time to get my equipment ready, and I would have done this sooner, but I've been busy reworking the garage, and man, there's so much more room in here, if you guys can see. And I've got plenty of room. Nothing else I need to do to this other than get that tire over there and get the blades switched out. Question for you guys: how often do you guys go through tires? I'm finding that about every 4 years is where I'm at with a set of tires. I don't know if that's good or bad. Something tells me 3.5 years is what's going to be on this. Now, about the heater, it is 19 degrees out. I got this set for 80. And it's warm in here. Believe me, I could do this in shorts, but I didn't want to. If you guys have any questions about, or if you have other things that you do to your mowers, let me know. And by the way, little update. Trouble with the Briggs Stratton what do you call that? Fuel injected motor. Tim, has one, had a little problem out at the job site, took it in, it's gone. The inside is shredded. So for some reason it was using oil. Tim continued to put oil in it in between oil changes. We're talking less than 150 hours and that motor's gone. I will never own, as long as I don't have to, I will always own carbureted. It just, never going to do it, man. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it helped you a little bit. So next time we'll do a little shredding on the RBG 712 here. And I got to get my tools cleaned up, get them put away, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow. I've got a work Wednesday at Spartan Tool. Those guys are awesome, man. They just call me and say, hey, you want to work? And I'm like, sure, why not? And hey, 20 bucks an hour is 20 bucks an hour. I'll see you guys tomorrow. As always, Dr. Real was in the house. Keep it real, and thanks for watching, guys. Peace.